Who doesn't love Amazon, right? I am constantly ordering from Amazon. It just makes life so much easier. We're going to talk about everything from toilet paper to hair masks to household items. I will link to all of the items that I mentioned today in the description below. Let's start because I have 35 items to share with you today. The first few items are ones that I buy every single month, so you know that I highly recommend them. Coffee. Yes, I buy coffee on Amazon. I usually buy whole beans so I can grind them myself. That way they are more fresh, but I do like to have a few ground beans on hand too. The ones that I love and purchase all the time are any from the brand Kicking Horse. I usually order a variety from them. They have a few different flavors. And I love Pete's Coffee too. Any medium roast from them is great. I also love this Kahlua ground coffee. It is delicious. Toilet paper, probably another one you didn't think to buy on Amazon. As a family of 6, we go through a lot of toilet paper, and I have some very picky people who demand a higher quality of toilet paper. But this mama doesn't want to break the bank with fancy expensive stuff. Amazon has their own brand of toilet paper called Presto, and I have been purchasing it for years. It has over 100,000 reviews. One box of toilet paper gives you 24 mega rolls. The subscribe and save option usually gets you a few dollars off, so I do recommend going that route. Barkeeper's Friend. This is what I use to clean out my kitchen sink, but honestly, you can use it anywhere. I have the liquid one. It's just super easy to use, but I've also used the powder form and the spray. Fun fact, one of my best friends worked on the formula for the spray form. I use Barkeepers with those Scrub Daddy sponges. Popcorn. We love popcorn. We have movie night once a week, and one of my kids eats popcorn for snack every single day at school. And then my husband and I usually have an extra night a week where we eat popcorn secretly after the kids go to bed. I have been buying this huge 8-pound container of Orville Redenbacher's yellow kernels for years. Over 69,000 reviews, and we go through this pretty quickly. But it's way cheaper than buying those smaller bags at the grocery store. I will also link our favorite microwave silicone popper. Melatonin sleep aid gummies. So I started off giving this to my youngest child who had a lot of trouble falling asleep, and then another kid or two started asking for them on occasion. So now anywhere from 2 to 3 kids get these every night. They're only 1 milligram, so it's nothing too crazy, but these just give my kids a little extra help to fall asleep. And a few months ago, I was having trouble falling asleep, so I started taking them, and now I can't go a night without them. It is part of my nightly routine. Dish soap. I love Mrs. Meyer's dish soap and all the fun scents there are to choose from. My favorite scents are the lemon and the basil. I use the subscribe and save with this because I go through these so quickly and it saves me a few dollars. Batteries. I get the Amazon Basics brand, and you get 100 batteries in a pack. There are a few other packs to choose from if you don't need that many. If you have little kids, you know how fast you can go through batteries with all of their electronic noise-making toys. These are a great deal, and you'll definitely go through these faster than you think. These have almost 500,000 reviews, and I've never had any issues with these. Band-Aids, a very practical item that every home needs. And if you have a 4-year-old like mine, they need a Band-Aid on their thumb just when it has the slightest twinge of hurting. I get this bulk variety that has 320 bandages in it, varying in different sizes and shapes. It's been great and seems to last a while. So those are the items that I purchase monthly or on a regular basis. These next items are things that I love and have either worn many times or purchased a few times, and I always keep going back to them. I love these wireless Bluetooth earbuds, and the case even charges them. They have almost 200,000 reviews and a few colors to choose from. These are so much cheaper than the famous AirPods, and I have not had any problems with these. I love to listen to podcasts while I'm cleaning or doing housework, so these are always close by. I use them at least once a day. Keeping on with the electronic trend, I have these iPad cases for all of my kids' iPads, and they are amazing. Each kid has a different color, so it's easy to tell whose is whose. They have a handle to carry them, little stands in the back to prop them upright, and also a screen protector attached. In all of our years of owning iPads, these cases have kept them safe, and one has never broken. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood. Just make sure you get the right size of case for your specific model of iPad. I may have ordered the wrong one last time I purchased. I got this cutting board a few months ago and I love it. It's a bamboo cutting board and I love the color of the wood. It has 7 color-coded mats for things like bread, fish, poultry, cheese, and more. I have tried all kinds of cutting boards, big, heavy butcher block ones that are too heavy to carry to the sink, plastic ones that are practical, but they don't look that great on the counter. But this one comes with the best of both worlds, and I highly recommend it. It's super affordable too. I do have an Amazon video of 25 organizational items that I love, and this cutting board is in there, so I will link that video below if you want even more amazing Amazon items. I get a lot of rugs from Amazon. What I do when I find a rug I love is I search on Google for all the places that carry that rug and compare the prices. Now, all of the places that sell rugs are pretty similar in price, but with Amazon, if I can get it here in 2 days instead of 2 weeks, I'm purchasing it from there. The rug in my kitchen and my living room are 2 of my favorites that I've gotten from Amazon. When you have a rug, you need rug tape, especially if it's in a high traffic area and there's no heavy furniture on the rug. This stuff is amazing for keeping your rug in place. It's heavy duty and double-sided, and it peels right off when you don't need it anymore. I have not had any issues with it ruining a floor. I have this one on my kitchen runner and it hasn't moved at all, which is great. I also have it on my front entryway rug because otherwise that thing would be moving all over the place. Other good places to use the rug tape are on a bathroom rug or a rug by a garage door. This year, I finally got my act together and cleaned up under my kitchen sink. I love this 2-tier organizer. The baskets slide out, so it's perfect for inside a lower cabinet. The baskets are also big enough to fit plenty of items inside. If you love to label things, there's a spot for a label too. I use this for cleaning items under my sink, but it would be great in a bathroom too for all of your hair or face products. Keeping my floors clean is a huge pet peeve of mine. I hate walking on dirty floors, so usually twice a week it gets a good mopping. I got this Bissell Spin Wave mop last year and it is my best friend. I actually get excited about mopping. I do feel like a janitor using it, but it's amazing, and now I don't sweat when I mop my floors like I did with a regular mop. I did buy an extra set of pads and I switched them out halfway through my mopping, but I do have 1,500 square feet of vinyl plank floors on the first floor of my home. So if your area is smaller than this, you may not need to switch them out. I have even convinced family members to get this thing because it's just that amazing. This one is a little random and it really only applies if you have kids that attend birthday parties, but it's one of my tried and true gifts. Or if you're an adult and you like playing with kids' toys, this might be for you too. But this Stomp Rocket is my go-to gift for when my kids get invited to birthday parties. It's very affordable and the kids have a blast with it. I talk about these all the time on my channel, but I am obsessed with these flameless candles. And I know a lot of you are always interested in these too. They are so realistic looking. They come with a remote, but they're also on a 24-hour timer, so they'll turn on at the same time every day. I have 3 different sizes in different places of my home. That's how much I love them. I live in leggings in the wintertime. I am home a lot, taking care of kids and cleaning, and I just don't have time to pull up jeans all day long. I love these leggings from Amazon. They have over 80,000 reviews. They're super affordable. I will say they're a little see-through if you bend over, so just make sure that you're wearing a longer shirt, or if you're just at home like me, you can wear whatever. These are high-waisted, so if you have the mom tummy like I do, they keep everything in. I always get black ones, but they have other colors to choose from. Okay, hear me out on this one. I saw a bunch of women doing this a few years ago and I was intrigued. It's shaving your face, but not like a man does it. Some of the benefits of shaving your face include removing excess oil and dead skin cells, which can brighten the look of your skin. It also helps your serums and creams sink into the skin better. I have tried a few different razors over the years and I really like these ones. They're pretty sharp and I've actually cut myself a few times, so just be careful. If you're a man, close your ears for this one. A very popular Instagrammer that I follow recommended this underwear from Amazon and it's the only thing I wear now. It's one size fits all, but it's high-waisted and keeps my mommy tummy nice and flat. They feel super comfortable on and are breathable. I love playing games with my kids. We get all of our games from Amazon. Some of my favorite games to play as a family are Ticket to Ride, Taco, Cat, Goat Cheese Pizza, say that 10 times fast, and my favorite is Telestrations. It's hysterical. It's more fun in a bigger group, but we play with a group of adults and a mix of adults and kids, and it's always hilarious. Quicks is an easy and quick dice game that I love playing one-on-one with my kids. Exploding Kittens is a very popular game. I did purchase this and we just haven't gotten around to playing it, but it has over 50,000 reviews and I always hear great things about it. I should probably get that out and play it. Games that we adults like to play are Codenames. There's also a duet version of Codenames and my husband and I will play a few times a week. Another favorite is I Should Have Known That and Off Topic. The famous puck lights that I always talk about, I love these. I have them in my coffee bar area and in my hutch that's by my kitchen table. These are on a remote, so they're easy to turn on and off, and they are super easy to install. You can do it yourself. You don't need an electrician for these. Keeping in line with the lights, I love these sconces that I have in my living room. Sconces really elevate a space to the next level with home decor, but if you need an electrician to wire them, they can get so expensive. These ones are super affordable and are battery operated, so all you do is screw them in and use a remote to turn them on and off. I buy all of my light bulbs from Amazon. I get a huge 12 or 24 pack and stock up. To give your house a warmer glow, look for 2700 kelvins and 800 lumens. I purchase all different kinds of light bulbs on Amazon and I've never had a problem with them arriving broken. So I always ran to Sherwin-Williams or Home Depot when I needed a paint roller, and I would get 3 to kind of stock up, but one day I had the genius idea of looking on Amazon and I found a pack of 24 mini rollers for super cheap. Now, I take my painting seriously and I always want a smooth finish, and these have been wonderful. It's nice to have these with my painting supplies, and whenever the urge strikes, I can take one out and paint. I'm sure they have the bigger sizes as well, so be sure to check those out. I have these pillows on all of my kids' beds and our guest bed. I think I might even order the king size for our master bed too. They have almost 200,000 reviews and are rated #1 in the bed pillow category. I have had to wash these because of a random bloody nose, and they wash nicely and still keep their shape. I love this green face mask. My kids think I look like the Hulk, and it's fun to scare them with it. But the mint has a nice cooling effect, and my face always feels refreshed after I use this. A little goes a long way, and it has lasted me a few years. Have you ever done a foot peel? They are these little booties that you put on your feet for about an hour, and then within a week, a layer of skin starts peeling off. It's really gross, but my feet are always so soft and smooth after. I use these a few times a year, especially in the summer when my feet are more rough from wearing flip-flops all the time. These have almost 50,000 reviews, and I definitely recommend these. The gold curtain rods and rings you see all over my home are from Amazon. They come in 5 different sizes and 3 different colors. This warm gold that I have, a black, and a silver pewter color. They have 5 stars on Amazon, and I would definitely purchase these again if we move. This hair mask was recommended from someone on Instagram, so I had to try it out, and it is amazing. It's a deep conditioning treatment with that argan oil, and it makes my hair so soft. It's very affordable and has 40,000 reviews. I try to clean my makeup brushes often. I know that having dirty old makeup on your brushes can cause breakouts, so I've been really trying to be diligent about keeping them clean. I recently got this silicone makeup scrubber, and it's amazing. It suctions to your bathroom sink, and I either use a cleanser or just soap, and this thing makes sure your brushes are super clean. I have mentioned these faux leather pillowcases before, but I still love them. This beautiful camel brown color is perfect to add to any home. These come in a pack of 2, and there are multiple sizes available. I just slip them right over a throw pillow that I already have without even taking the current case off. You may have seen me wear shoes around my house in some of my videos, and that's because last year I learned when we moved that I have pretty flat feet and my arches need extra support. I had to wear a boot for 2 weeks because I hurt my foot when we moved by not wearing supportive shoes. So now I make sure if I'm gonna be on my feet a lot to make sure I have good shoes on. I love these Bionic shoes from Amazon. They have a ton of different styles. Yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but they give great arch support. I have 2 pairs of tennis shoes, one for inside of the house and one for outside. I also have a nicer pair of sandals from them that I can wear to church or on a date with my husband. I have used many dish rags in my many years of doing dishes, but these microfiber cloths are wonderful. I use these for cleaning my counters or cleaning kitchen appliances, and we always have one on hand for my kids to use at meal times. Last but not least is the sink caddy that can hold a sponge, a brush, and a dishcloth. It has an adhesive backing, and this thing will not move. It's nice to have the things you use the most all together in one spot and sitting on the side of the sink versus the bottom. These are all the amazing Amazon items I have for you today. Now you know what I buy all the time when you see me getting Amazon boxes and packages. I'd love to know if you have a favorite Amazon product that you purchase on repeat. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here soon.